No. 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 I do. I just gotta say it first because I don't want to not say it and people get mad at me. That matters a lot. Well, that's why I mentioned it. The other game is Cocoon, which is apparently a puzzle game. And I could stream that next. At some point. What am I doing? All right, here's what we'll do. You getting more and more angry with Epic Game Store? Well, they just fired a ton of people, didn't they? I will get Cocoon ready. Whether or not we stream it tonight, I don't know. Well, the ironic thing is Tim Sweeney went on like a righteous tirade against somebody that fired a bunch of employees. I think Microsoft, and then he just did the same thing. Oops. I mean, look, I'm not 100% anti-Epic Game Store. Like, I'll take their free games. I'll even play their free games sometimes. But I really, really do not want to buy Kingdom Hearts on the Epic Game Store. Because it's going to be played on the Steam Deck, and like I know it's not going to run well there. So like I hate that exclusivity aspect to it. That part is really annoying to me. I heard something about Epic Game Store didn't pay the developer for How-to-Full Boyfriend. It's like, for me, like, Epic Game Store goes about as far as, like, free games and, like, massively discounted stuff. Obviously, if there's something, like, is 100% exclusive to it, like, I'll consider it, but I have to think a lot about whether or not it would run well on the Steam Deck or not. I'm sure it's the bird game, yeah. Big Burly Bash. Sure. Counting this for 2. I mean, the Kingdom Hearts 1 collection is actually pretty good value. You get 1 and 2 for like $30. It's on sale now. It's pretty good value. Like, I don't know. To me, I think it's okay. And there's a bunch of other stuff too. It's all garbage, I think. But 1 and 2 are good. But I just don't want to own it on Epic Game Store. I want to play it on Steam. Is this Glavinus like alone? Yes. So they must be fighting. Okay. You know, I think Tempered Bracky actually does hit kind of hard. Oh, wait, I don't mean to do that. That guy's gonna think I was trolling him. Like, on one hand, like, I think it's important to have, like, competition in marketplaces. It's not that Steam has ever caused any issue, but I think it's good for there to be viable alternatives. But I think the exclusivity stuff is bad. Like, if you're going to win on anything, like, win on your free games and on pricing. Oh, wow. Don't win by, like, keeping games on one platform alone. How can that be good for the people that do that? Like, the only company that I know has done that, like, I know Square Enix, like, loves that Epic money. Do they not understand how much more money they would get if people could just buy their games on Steam? Like, a lot. Yeah, but, like, there's no way after, like, say, the first year it makes sense to stay on one store. I understand if it's like timed exclusive for 6 months or whatever, but like, I think it's like almost 3 years for Kingdom Hearts on the Epic Game Store. Or did I say 3 months? 3 years? So Unity is just a whole nother bag of worms, man. I mean, that's just something else. What was that story? Somebody from within, like, the Unity office threatened the CEO. They're like, we've got a credible threat of violence. The Unity employee that did it. That's insane. Oh, nice. I think we just go for the head. Doesn't normally do that twice in a row. Whoa! If that volcano went off and set off the slime, I would have died. I just think it's amazing that, like, in the same exact moment in time where Unity is crapping its pants, like, I guess the Godot engine has been, like, doing really well. Like, there's been some pretty decent games that have come out. Like, not necessarily, like, full 3D amazing tier, but, like, Halls of Torment was Godot. And that game was great. It was like it's like the second game I've ever platinumed on Steam. Got like all achievements. Like, it did something right. You know, it's getting a lot of funding, but like ultimately it's still just open source. Can I just point out that we're playing with somebody named Flan? The joke, by the way, the people that missed earlier in the stream, we were talking about the OnlyFans competitor OnlyFlans. Hot grannies making hot flans. OnlyFlans. This guy's got more life than I thought. For some reason, I thought he was almost dead when I came in. About to enrage. Oh no, he didn't. That's a KO. Or sleep. Careful. No! No! I'm experiencing massive amounts of depression right now. So, Chaos, how would you say your gaming experience has changed now that you've gone to, let's say, a post-modern era of PC gaming performance? Mixed encryption and unencrypted files in a normally encrypted file. How would they know which ones were what? Why would they do that? I'd be curious to like what degree you feel like the god tier ray tracing impacts your gaming enjoyment. Like obviously you don't need it for gameplay, it's just for laughs. I remember when they first released the 2000 series cards and they were desperately trying to show any video game that utilized ray tracing, and someone is like, if you look at the puddle, you can see someone standing behind the car. It's just a weird moment in NVIDIA history for them to go so hard into ray tracing, and like now it's like they can't call their cards GTX cards anymore. They got to call them RTX cards. But like it never really took off. Like I'm glad it's there as like an enthusiast option. But it's only really been with DLSS 3 and frame generation that it's really been possible. And you said this is on portable third incognito, man? Dude, that's like my... I think that's my favorite old Monster Hunter. There was a dude in that one Discord we're both in that was talking about, like, rebalancing the game. And I'm like, just delete Silver Rathalos armor and, like... That's half the battle. It just ruins everything. When you've got the tantalizing allure of Tenderizer... hard to justify using anything else. Everything else has a place, especially Element is so good in that game. Why is it good? It just has... It's got Tenderizer on it. Weakness exploit. I think it's the same thing as 50% bonus crit in that game, but it could be 5% more raw. I forget. The games mix them all up. It's hard to keep them all straight. It's got Razor Sharp too, I believe. Someone help me out. Someone who's more of a real fan of portable third than me. Lex's Affinity Portable? I thought it was. 3 minutes worth of ads. I'm sorry. Don't blame me. Blame Twitch. After you sat through the other hour of... ads. No idea what you missed? We were talking about deleting Silver Rathalos armor. Didn't have attack up L? I don't know. I feel like Rathalos probably had attack up. I don't know if Silver had it. Well, there's that person in the Discord we're both in that wants to rebalance portable third. I just feel like Silver Rathalos is like the great Satan in that game. It did have attack up, so it had attack up, weakness exploit, and Razor Sharp. What a disgusting set. That's messed up, man. That's always the issue. Just delete weakness exploit. It helps so much. Why though? That set be the beginning of the Rise critlets? pretty close. There was no crit boost. I forget if that was Generations or Generations Ultimate. But I don't think there was crit boost tonight. Generations is really it. Ichinose is a sick, sick man. Your favorite weapon from World? I don't have one. This is what I get for not banning both versions of that word, right? Liar? What's the answer then? You know it. Spread bowgun? I had a couple spread bowgun streams back in the day when I didn't know what I was doing as a screamer. What's your favorite weapon to speedrun in this game? Hammer's probably the most forgiving. And that's kind of nice. Depends. Like, a lot of the speedruns I did of this game were in base world. After Iceborne, things got all sorts of messed up. Like, things that were fun now have, like, different combos, and, like, they're not as fun. Like, Hunting Horn, like, alright, now, rather than doing these cool, like, combos that let me encore through a recital into an encore, it's gonna do the Echo Note. That's lame. That's not cool. Base World? Switch Axe was probably my... I think I had the world record overall for Switch Axe. I'm not saying it's my favorite because I had the world record, but I think, you know, I enjoyed it a lot and I ran it enough that I did get a world record with it. You know, you go to Iceborne and now it's like all like zero-sum butt boy stuff. That's just messed up, man. It's messed up because it's hard to go back. Like, what are you going to do? Be like, all right, we're going to do a run for world. Uninstall Iceborne. Remove the claw stagger. Install this mod and uninstall Iceborne is basically what you need to do. Oh, he's going right in it! That's funny. I was going to mess with him, and I'm like, oh, wait, we got this. All right, that counts as 2. We killed 2. 22. See, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. What are we counting? Every subscription today is an SOS request that I have to clear. I just got 2 Glavinus mantles, by the way. And so we're streaming until I can finish all of the SOS requests. We're also doing, we've got, like, Twitch bounty board, like, sprayed all over my face today. So I've been trying to clear that out. Gift subs, too? Every subscription. I mean, it's been a very generous day. I have to appreciate everyone so much. That was 55 subscriptions today. Bounty gonna run away? There is no Genshin bounty!
Irish Guy 42 just gifted.
Why would you? Oh my god. Is that 10? It doesn't even say who it gave them to. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Well, we were almost halfway there. We were so close to halfway there.
Chaos_Gordita just
Oh.
gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Chaos. I'm not going to fall asleep on stream. I'm finishing the stream. You have no idea how powerful I am. I've got stamina, man. Look, I'll stay up. No, I'll stay up until 3 a.m. reading dojins. Okay? Monster Hunter's no problem. Monster Hunter is like less stamina than dojins. I stayed up later playing Lies of P. Basically a dojin. Name 3 dojins I've read this week. I don't read the titles. I don't even know what weapon I'm using. No, that's 19 minutes. No, that's... Senator Bongus is a great name. Put dojins in small corners, screen while hunting? I mean, that's one way to get the stream to end. We're gonna do, this guy. Tap dojins in my reading? Wouldn't you like to know? I think we've got a Fluvium resistance deco. We do. I mean, it's basically, like, Flawless is basically useless if you don't have miasma resistance. So. No, I mean, I've stayed up really late the last couple of weeks just playing Lies of P, man. I love that game. I love that game so much. The only thing I dislike about the game is after New Game Plus Plus, there's really not too much to do. And that's what makes me mad. And if that's it, am I on the leaderboard yet? Dude, I'm doing the hardest run that I can't even finish it. Like, I can't even clear my own run. Like, I want to make a category. I can't even put a time up. Do you think they should add a new game mode in a Monster Hunter? I mean, I would enjoy it. I'm trying to do a run, Noxella, that's like glitchless, all bosses, no summons, and nobody else has any interest in doing that category. Like, everyone else wants to use the booster glaive to like shoot themselves over a wall, which is like fine. Like, I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna tell anyone what to run or how to run it. No, I need to practice, Victor. I just want to learn the bosses and beat them. It's just right now there's a lot of people that are also, like, there's still people avoiding P content because, like, they haven't played it, they haven't beat it, they want to avoid spoilers. I'm like, I respect that. Is a PA runner a P game? That's how I run Monster Hunter. It's the opposite of PA. I run the full game. PA is time attack. You don't know what you're talking about. PA would be like, I found out how to beat Victor in 10 seconds. No summons is one too many restrictions? Dude, summons make it too easy. How'd I get that skin on the dual blade? Isn't it like the dragon bone weapon? Maybe I should start with summons so I should finish a run. You're right. That's good advice. I should do this. Because I have not finished a run. I don't think you gotta make them first. I don't know. I can try and find out how to make them. No resets to clear a run? The problem is like, I can't do it on stream. I gotta do it off stream. Nobody wants to watch it. Which is fine. I'll play I don't need to stream the game to play it. I'll say the last stream I did of Liza P was amazing because even I was cracking up. It was just like every 5 minutes, just the entire chat getting lit up with like look down. Just the whole stream every 5 minutes, just look down, look down, look down. It was great, classic content. There's just been a lot of people stuck in the game, Chaos, and I feel like they don't want to watch it because they don't want to get spoiled until they finish the game. And like, I get it. I mean, that's the way it is. I mean, almost exclusively with new titles. And I've talked to other clowns before. Everyone basically agrees, like, don't stream anything new. You pretty much can't stream anything new. Anything with a story that anyone cares about. Unless you're, even then, I've talked to some of the larger streamers and they're like, it's the same thing for them. I mean, obviously, if you're sponsored, like, what do you care? But you're just streaming for your viewers. I mean, it all depends on how you look at your, you know, do you create good content or do you create content that people want to watch? And like, it's different. Rise has more viewers than World while I'm playing it? Uh-oh. Well, this is a different time zone than we're used to. It's 9:30 a.m. Maybe there's a large Japanese or Korean streamer on Rise right now. Bunch of VTubers? Get them out of here! Flesh tubers only. This guy's got a lot of life. This guy's got 100,000 health. It's either Gateby or Maldi, the one I'm gonna morph into one day. You use Gateby in any other channels there, Chaos? People used to get mad at, like, Omegate, and, like, now it feels like you post Gateby, like, nobody even cares. Scared people think of you differently? They will. They'll think better of you. Chaos is definitely, he's chiefing tonight. He's with Tars, journeying into the black hole. It's alright, man. Well, use me as your anchor. Just like I use, you roll up to my house, shit-faced, and pass out on my porch couch? Which one? I have two of them. I haven't sat out there recently. I should go out there soon. Bougie? I should move one of them downstairs. One of them is perfectly good. And like, I was thinking about getting another couch, but I really don't need one. There's Gunlance. Make a basement porch? I'm like, that's kind of what I got in mind. Up in the groundhog? I haven't seen him. The other got 8, or he's been like... You haven't worked since Tuesday? You've been getting fat and stoned all week? You deserve it. Am I making a man cave? A little bit. I mean, I already have all my exercise equipment. I mean, I've got this. I've got my little screaming set up. Is there a good investigation out there? Capture Rudabug. There's some sad-ass events, man. Ooh, we haven't done this tonight. All right, if I'm going to do this, though, I'm using Insect Glaive. Add a mini kitchenette and a mini fridge. I used to have a mini fridge. I've got a chest freezer. If I stuck my dick in my French drain, I could pee in that. I don't know if that's a good idea. What? He asked! What? I'm telling you what I have! I don't know that you'd want to pee in the French drain. Like, I don't know how often that, like, empties out. Oh, and now I'm the bad guy. Whatever. It's fine. I'll be the villain if I need to be. I'm counting this one as 2, because this is, like, the hardest quest in the game. In theory, the hardest quest in the game. God damn it. So you're telling me I could do a quest that's like Holomu and Lavinus, and like that counts as 2. I do freaking this guy, it's 1? Not fair. Oh, shoot. Don't get hit. No, don't make pulling count as a half. He's not even in... He's still not even enraged. Man, they really, really do. I'm very sorry. I was very... Oh, I'm not doing that again. No, I should be sorry. I mean, I joined his SOS. Imagine being, like, in the military, calling in for backup, and, like, you need to bail them out. You need to bail out the backup. That'd be a good movie. Any movies like that? I don't mind if you're making a bet, but it needs to be about, like, whether or not I triple card, not whether the quest succeeds or not. Because I can't control whether or not they die. Dude, why is that so much damage? That's so much damage. Well, I guess it is Arch-Tempered Velkhana. I told you it should be worth 2. Oh! Oh! We got the evasion. Oh, thanks, chat. We gotta tenderize that head, man. I think I can tenderize the head here. No! You know, that's not as bad if you're not wearing Rocksteady. It's actually way worse if you're wearing Rocksteady. Why am I sleeping? Oh, I'm out of stamina. I do have stamina. I'll be awake longer than... Well, I don't know if I'll be awake longer than Nakagawa. It's so hard to break his ice. Like, it makes you wonder if it's even worth it. We've got Rocksteady. Time is a bit of a concern as well, right? I seem to remember time being an issue. My stamina is just gone again. Usually I put like hard frost resist deco in, and like I just didn't even think about it. I just like this. I don't need that. That was wrong. actual cold res moment. The guy was right. Well, resuscitate helps with the stamina portion, but there still doesn't help with the damage. And that's a little bit of a concern. You look cool when I play Monster Hunter? Thank you. You look cool every day. No matter what you're doing. You even look cool on the toilet, and that's not easy to do. Trust me, I've tried. Don't. Yeah. How much life do you have? Oh my god, he has so much life. That is an unhinged amount of health. That's over 100,000 health. Honestly though, Zany, like, on AT Velkhana, I would just take it. Because, you know, at least you get rid of the ice armor. How long has this been going on? I don't know what we're talking. This Velkhana? I've probably been in this SOS for, I don't know. Feels like 10 minutes. While with Fatalis gear, this is Arch-Tempered Velkhana. Trying to squeeze out one last sponsored segment? No, actually, we've got two. We've got at least two segments I'd like to do, man. You miss this game? You can still join, man. Look, that wasn't me. I carded once. There goes all my money again? You blame it on yourself, all right? Don't blame it on me. I don't want... I can't handle it. Yeah, Albino's right, though. Here's the issue I've had. I've waited in the past. I'm like, oh, I'll wait and I'll just do the sponsored segment some other time. And then you know what happens? They go away. So today I'm doing them. Ooh, this looks fun. Start a fresh playthrough. That's the way to do it. Apple butt low. There's actually, like, a lot of fun quests out there. There's a lot more interesting things to do at the end game for SOSs than you would normally think. I normally think there's like nothing to do, like it's a solved game, but you know, people need decorations, people need augments, people need gear. There's a bunch of different stuff people need. I would have, look, if you asked me for that quest, I would have chosen Doubter. I don't think that quest is as hard as like Alatreon carries or Fatalis carries, but I mean, it's close. It might be harder than them. This is looking a little spicy already. God, I just love World Insect Glaive, man. It's just so good. Oh, dude, this is just a Tio, man. Don't. Please. I did it because it was fun and I thought it would be easy. Now we're down to one cart. I should be eating for safeguard every time. This is my mistake. I'm gonna be here all night. There's a pizza place I want to go to tomorrow. David Portnoy rated it a 9.1, which is a pretty good score for him. Oh, I tried to call them to place my order today, and like, they didn't pick up. Well, I hope I can get a pizza. Well, the weird thing is, like, Debbie reviewed the place, Uber Debbie, and she gave it like a 7.3. Now, I'm not saying I trust Debbie's review skills whatsoever, but I just find it interesting that, like, she scored it really, I mean, pretty low, and Dave gave it, like, you know, over a 9. I was thinking about getting a mozzarella and then I'm gonna get a Hawaiian. I don't care what anyone thinks. Like, that's just what I like, so that's what I'm gonna get. Like, I'm not here to please you, but you don't like the fact that I like a little fruit? Sorry, I like a little fruit on my pizza. Is that a law against it? Look, they put mayonnaise on everything in Japan. Okay, I could put pineapple on my pizza sometimes. It's not even like, you don't even get the pineapple because you like pineapple. You get it because you want to balance out the saltiness of the ham. I mean, that's the reality. If you don't have the palate to understand that, like, I would never be able to explain it to you. It's the same thing like when people like, you like World of Rise more. It's like, if I had to tell you the answer, you wouldn't understand it in the first place. But it's got nothing to do with me. You're just like broken in some fundamental way. Okay, that's maybe a little mean. That's maybe a little insensitive, but it is true. Dude, nice shot, man. You just bodied it. It's not like all I do all night whenever I'm not streaming is just slurp down cans of like sliced pineapple and ham. It's just every once in a while, it's a nice little treat on pizza. You know, sometimes if you're feeling real fancy, they put a little bacon on there too. I like cheeseburger too. I did slurp down beans on stream tonight. That actually did happen. And not that there's anything wrong with it. Like, pineapple's good for you. I mean, maybe in moderation. I don't know. I don't know what the doctors say about how much pineapple you should eat. I think a can or two a week probably wouldn't hurt you. As long as you're not, like, marinating yourself in the juices, so, like, you're getting digested by fruit. Probably okay. Gurt might be good for your digestive tract, right? Healthy probiotic. Canned pineapple doesn't have the enzymes, for real? That's a fun fact. They have to heat it. Yeah, you got to pasteurize it, right? You don't want to create like a science experiment in somebody's kitchen. That was nice. I mean, look, we were down to one cart. But we'll take that. Gee, in my mind, we're still trying to get to 50. We were not even halfway there yet. It's all right. All the normal viewers will be sleeping, and I'll have confused, like, Europeans waking up in the morning, possibly people from Asia. And I don't have to worry about them. Oikawa, hello. A very sensual XXX you added to your name. Why is everyone laughing at me? I want to finish. I want to finish the challenge. It's 11 p.m. It's been 9 hours. I've cleared 24 quests. It's like almost one every 20 minutes. Well, to be fair, we've done at least 2 different sponsored segments. That's an interesting point, Amatsu. No nutsuit segment. You're not getting one. I will rip the nutsuit in half on stream. I'll do it. Don't push me. Do it. It deserves to be destroyed.
Chaos_Gordita just gifted 3 subs.
Yeah, you're right. That's the funny number. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you very much. Here we go. I'm gonna switch weapons. I just want to see what I'm gonna do first. I mean, at the current rate, that's like literally another hour. Sterling Pride. Hey, we've got a hammer. Do we have hunting horn? Stack up those KOs, right? And if we put, what, anti-para on here? Nah, let's keep all the KOs. Yeah, we're gonna start like flying soon. I told my friends I would be there at 2 p.m. I said 1 p.m. I mean, if I just never sleep, I just like, I can do it by 1 p.m. Let's say we do one hunt every 10 minutes. It's 450 minutes? That seems like, that's like a lot of time. What was it, like 8 hours? I mean, I could do 8 hours. You know what? Even though his horn is broken, he's not mad. What'd that guy say about semi-professional? What'd he say? Psychopath. Semi-professional. Did he just die? Is he dead? Ow! I don't know if that guy was trying to clown on me about Scarsone. I mean, I would say probably the most creamers are probably Scarsone. I don't know. I think it's Italian for loser. That's what somebody in chat said. Yo, we got two hammers. That's nice. I mean, here's the issue with that insult. Like, all right, I'm a loser. You're watching me. What does that make you? He said pro, but somebody in chat translated it and said, no, it means loser. You know, he's like writing that. Kieran. Yeah, let's give you guys like let's give you the big juice. No! Like, I don't know the details, but I would assume internet clown is one of the most in-demand professions that exists. Poor, how many couches do I have? Apparently too many, because people get mad when I talk about them. Who is it in chat that's like, I don't have a couch, I just sit in a chair? I just sit in a folding chair. What are you doing, man? And this is not poor shaming, by the way. But, like, you can afford something else to sit in than a folding chair. Like, I know you can. Like, people give away furniture. You just get something. I mean, people just give it away. Oh, I'm very familiar with that guy, Applebud. I remember when the shooting first happened. And people were like, oh, my poor baby got shot during a prank. And then, like, I watched the guy's YouTube channel. It's like, yeah, this guy's a complete asshole. You don't want to say something like, he had it coming. But if somebody had it coming, it was the channel that was like, let's antagonize people until they want to hurt us. Like, eventually somebody's gonna hurt you. There's only, like, you get very little wiggle room if you're trying to do humor and, like, you are not the butt of the joke. You know what I mean? Like, everyone should be laughing. This was a great hunt. This was awesome, man. Best hunt all night here. Both amazing. At one point, unlucky, Nefudis' mother caught part of my stream, and she found out how many couches I had, and she said he should take one of his couches and sell it and donate it to charity. The streamer had garbage bag cooled laptop. She called me bougie. I mean, she worse than bougie. She basically said, like, I'm the equivalent of Jeff Bezos of couches. Like, I'm just, like, hoarding them for myself. One couch I've had since, like, 2011. It was our first couch. After that, we got a leather couch. That was a gift. And then we went all crazy. We bought, like, 2 couches and a recliner. And then we bought 1 large L-shaped couch. You know, like, why should I have to give them away? We worked hard for those couches. And yeah, I've got a room I watch hentai in. It is the only purpose is for hentai. So what? Did I update the number? I can't remember. I'm going up a number. Going to 25. The guy in chat was right, okay? I give you goals to aspire to. Anime, I mean. I watch anime in that room. Scar Soda. Honestly deserved. I haven't hung out in that room in a while, to be fair. I'm not doing that again. It's been 14 minutes? Ain't no way I'm going in that quest. There's no way in hell I'm going in that quest. You have a Asuka figure in that room? Nah, that's in the other room. I've got another room with that. It'd be a good house for children. All it has is a man-child. It's got space, man. Asuka is definitely the best part of Evangelion. I don't understand the people that resonate with Shinji. Like, just get in the robot. There's plenty of basement stairs. There's, I don't know, 12 stairs in the basement. It's got carpet on them. Shinji's robot is me and Rise. It's definitely me and Monster Hunter. I don't know if it's me and Rise, but it's definitely me and Monster Hunter. There was somebody, I won't say who it is, but I had just, like, finished playing Lies of P yesterday. And somebody in chat, I switched over to Monster Hunter World. So, like, normally I start Monster Hunter World and then I switch over to Variety. Okay. I was playing Lies of P and I switched over to Monster Hunter World. It was a failed speedrun, basically. And they're like, finally, back to Monster Hunter! And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Only pure, powerful people can't identify with Shinji. People who felt weak or vulnerable will get it. Are you saying I'm a pure, powerful person? Is that a compliment? Or is that something like I should be offended at? Get in the robot. Just get in the... Everything would be fine if he got in the robot. You said you could stream Monster Hunter World until I died, and I was right. That's because I will be. It's definitely happened. We're in the process of that happening. I helped Sarah earlier. I like how this quest is still going on. Dragon's Dogma 2? Dragon's Dogma 2 is not Monster Hunter World. I'm expecting a child to make logical decisions. If I promise you, if you took me at Shinji's age, what was he, like 12? Is he 14? How old is he? Canonically, is he at a canonical age? 14? If you took me at 14 and you said you need to get in this robot to save the world, I would do it.
Yeah.
I would get in immediately. If that's what it took, yeah, I would do it. No hesitation. Papa's my boss? I mean, my dad was a dick, but I mean, that doesn't stop the fact that that's a dope-ass robot, and I need to get in it to beat the hell out of some angels, or whatever they are. You would demand some hot chicks? Well, I mean, you're 14. You're probably not really ready to be making demands like that, but I mean, if the world needs you in the robot. Heard the 4Kids Evangelion opening? I'm pretty sure my primary and only exposure to the main series was like Kazad, like, I don't know, whatever's below 360p torrent. It is definitely not like officially licensed. Yeah, it could have been 240p. Flip phone quality? I mean, I never really encountered any flip phones that would like play media. I assume that probably some of them did. I definitely had a flip phone at one point. But then I pretty much immediately, I got on like, I found some way to get onto like the Sprint employee plan without being an employee. Don't ask me how I do these things. And I had that plan for a long time. I had that plan all the way up until the point when my work started to pay for my phone. But how? I just knew what to say to the right people when I got on it. I didn't even know anyone that worked at Sprint. Of course I remember the Razor flip phones. I never had one, but I remember them. On the Sprint Zero plan, I had like unlimited data. The only issue was like the phones weren't that great anyways, but I did have unlimited data. Sure tip. Nowadays, I don't think you can get anything like that. It's not as easy anymore. But it was $30 a month for a long time for unlimited data back in the day. It was a pretty good deal then. It would be a great deal now for unlimited data, but it depends on the quality of the data, right? Still the plan? I thought I read at one point that they were shutting them down, but I'm glad you still have it. I'm on Google Fi now. I need to change my plan because like I'm on the more expensive plan that I don't need. Wow, you'll probably be on it forever then behind you. T-Mobile will probably never remove it. This is actually like really funny. Let's help with the KO. Let's help out here. I don't think I've ever seen so many. I was like kind of wondering when he would die. Jesus, bullied, right? This is why I don't play Sticky, by the way. Nothing good comes out of it. I mean, the arc shot is definitely not good, but, you know, it might be the difference between a KO and not a KO. Yeah, you can get one KO with it. You know, also, like, it's just like a lazy way to play. It's not good damage. Like, you're better off dancing, but if you just want to keep mashing the B button. A playful insult? That's it for Scarsone. Well, he was saying Scarsone a lot when I was using Charge Blade, and he was very much not okay with the idea of me using Charge Blade on Fatalis, which is actually reasonable advice because it's not good on Fatalis, which is why I was using it. I wasn't using it because it was good. I was using it because it was bad. We at 30 yet? We're at 26. I want to get halfway there. And then like we'll look at the puzzle game. Puzzle game's going to be real fun because I'm going to be starting that thing at freaking midnight probably. We'll see. We'll see who's here at midnight. Otherwise, we'll just keep going. Confused Europeans. There's nothing I hate more than a European waking up and asking me what I'm doing still awake. I just got to put that on the record right now. If I see that, I'm going to time out the first person for like 2 weeks. I'm telling you that now. It's going to happen. If you stick around and stream long enough, it will happen and they're going to get fucking blasted. They can call me Scarsone. They can call me Scarsone all day long. I don't care. But if they say, wow, streamer, seems awful late. What are you doing up? I just woke up. Like 2 weeks? It's something like 13,660 seconds. It's gonna happen. And like, it's not an insult to like all Europeans, but like some of you, you've got it too good. You've had it too good for too long. Okay? And I'm not happy with it. I gotta sit here in my dumbass country with nowhere to go and no decent food. And you got your free healthcare and like your awesome like train system. I'm not down with that. All right. Enjoy it, okay? Live it up. Brag about that. But don't be getting on my ass because I'm still awake screaming at 2 in the morning. Too good for too long. You know what? At least from what I've seen in videos in London, they've got like those cool like little double-decker buses. Like that looks. Are those not fun? Because they look fun. You ever ride on one? I think it'd be fun. Who says you gotta go anywhere? You're just going on, you're just having fun. You're having a good time. What's wrong with Spain? I thought Spain was nice. I think Spain would be okay. I have no idea where to shoot this guy. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey! Any Dragon Piercer fans in chat? I know we got a couple. We have to have at least one or two. Zero? Dragon Piercer. Why was it better in Base World? I think they might have nerfed the motion. That bat chest is cracking me up. I thought somebody would like actually like it. Nobody cared. All right, fine. I see how it is. Yeah, Dragon Piercer tarot cuts, those are fun. There's like no way in a group of 4 that like he ever gets away with like staggering, right? This looks amazing, man. Visually, I think this looks real cool. Thousand Dragon fans, this is why Julian Carter's like easily a top tier chatter. He gets it. We're using Rabo right now anyways. Because I didn't know what I was going to be fighting. So it's okay. It's good in the guiding lands if you used Fortify twice. The Pro Fofo, hello. Buono notte. You think there's Diablos? There might be. Find out. Thousand Dragons! That did like no damage. Kinda hit his leg. See the Kulu and Glavenus at the bottom? Well, maybe the Diablos would get summoned. We had a Devil Joe appear to nowhere earlier. Is this your main account? I guess so. At this point, it's my main account. I have a lot on my PlayStation, but I'm certainly never gonna buy PlayStation Plus again. You know what I mean? That's just never gonna happen. I was not ready for the Caravanier's challenge. You will be. Thank you, Kokomuso. And you've taken us into the 70 zone. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm capping this at 100. If this goes over 100, I'm capping it at 100. So nobody being like, haha, I'll donate 99 subs. Not that anyone would do that, but I'll donate 99 subs to get it to 169. You have to carry it over? Carry it over to what? Like next day? Next stream? Next life? Next rise? What if I told you I'll carry it over, but it's got to be Monster Hunter Rise? Struggling with Gunlands? Caravanier's challenge is like what? Regios in that? I mean, you can definitely do it with Gunlance. Gunlance is pretty strong and for you. Although Hammer's great too. Hammer's so good. Greatsword's probably like the most casually powerful weapon in for you. I mean, Insect Glaive is also there. Zinogre, Rajang, and Shigaru. I mean, Insect Glaive is probably the easiest, but I mean, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I like easily first try killed Gog Mazios with high rank Insect Glaive and high rank armor in one challenge run. That was amazing. I mean, maybe less amazing for me and more amazing for like Jesus. Like, how strong is Insect Glaive in this game? Did I update it? I updated the other number. I don't think I updated this number. 27? Is that real? I'm calling it 27. Should do another getting high in G rank? I should. I should do one in World. Because I only did one in World. I did one in 4U, but I haven't done one in World again since. If it's possible, great charge blade or greatsword. I don't think it is. I think you need the rides for the damage. That's just my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but I wouldn't think it's possible. Stop playing World when the big Golden Dragon released? Dude, that was like 4 or 5 months after it came out. Is there way more content now? Yeah? Hell yeah, man. You missed out on a ton. What are you talking about? What are you doing over there? Oh, I stopped traveling around the country when we learned how to domesticate horses. Is there a faster way to get from one city to another city? I'm tired of shotting horseshoes onto my ponies. Yeah, man, there's new stuff. I would love to count that. We have not done... I do not like... Oh, Jesus. I don't like acidic, but I was going to try it anyways. You know what? Let's do 2 monkeys. This is fine. And I'm going to count them both. It's 2 monsters. I'm not going to do a multi-monster quest. Like, that's cheating. Like, I'm not going to do 5. But if it's like 2 monkeys, I'm going to count them. We got a long way to go. Okay. Is he in rage? Yes. Is it weird that we can't see his eye? There we go. He hadn't seen me. Did that arm not get tenderized? Could have been a lag thing. Oh, that counts? Honestly deserved. Like, massively deserved. Daddy, no, please! Why does Switch Axe feel better in this game? It's just like a little bit more deliberate. There's people out there that genuinely think Switch Axe is better in Rise. And like, it is stronger. But you have no commitment to like anything you do. Shout out, though, to 3rd gen Switch Axe. Honestly, though, pretty cool stuff. I think Charge Blade is better in Rise. The only weapon that's better in Rise versus Iceborne, I feel like, is like Hunting Horn. Because, like, Hunting Horn got the Echo Note treatment, and that just is like ass. Scourge Hammer is fun? I agree with you. Scourge Hammer is fun. Third Slash is fun too. You know, having an AK for 10 seconds to play songs? I mean, it's like... It was real bad in 2nd gen. 2nd gen, you're not even, like, attacking. That was, like, the worst. Not a fan of usually zero-sum butt blowing, but I feel like during a claw stagger, it's like fine. Probably one of the worst downgrades was Insect Glaive in terms of stuff that's fun to play. Oh my god. I do not like the Rise Insect Glaive. It's not fun. Especially in Sunbreak. Like, hey, I'll sit in the... I've got one move. I will Tetra Seal until the end of time. It's like, great, you made Elemental Insect Glaive strong, but like everything else is just like, I don't know. This is not balanced. The other playstyles should feel as strong as Tetra Seal, and they just don't. You just not play them, but it's like, it's always hard to be like, I just choose not to use a stronger option. For me, I'm able to like do that with Surge Slash. I know Surge Slash is like way weaker than Strong Arm, but it's fun, so I do it anyways. It's different. Who put this thing up? Dude, we're getting some like lag spikes with my claw tenderizes. This is all messed up. Rise counters the sole reason I opened the game. I mean, I know it's strong, but I'll be honest with you, I barely played with it outside of the demo. Because it's just like, to me, it's just too strong. It's the same reason why I barely played with a Valor heavy bowgun. Too strong. They overtuned it. I don't know how regions work in Monster Hunter World on PC. Like, can you just see everyone at the same time, or does it care about your region? I tried to evade. for me? No. Nice. Rise Longsword compared to Sunbreak. Rise Longsword was so strong, like you couldn't even use it. It was just like cheating. Sunbreak? Yeah, more balanced, but at that point, like the weapon was tainted. To me, it was tainted. The reputation was ruined. Which, I mean, it makes you feel bad for the people that, like Longsword. Uh-oh. Oh. Actual monster on this channel? I value this comment about as much as I value Europeans that come in and say, "What are you doing still awake?" I just want you to know that. I've been playing Monster Hunter every single day for the last 3 weeks. You motherfucker! I'll give you one chance to apologize. And like, I'm not making this one easy, all right? You opened up this stream on very hard. All right? I didn't choose violence, you did. Sorry? You should be. Go ahead. Check every stream for the last, I don't know, 4 weeks. You son of a bitch. I'm not even going to thank you for that. Oh, and that person plays Monster Hunter on the Monster Hunter channel. You think this brings me joy? Yeah, we played some Liza P the last couple weeks. I enjoyed that. That is a lot of gift subs. Is that, how much was that? How screwed am I? I'm capping it at 100. I'm having a great time. I mean, I enjoy the video game, and don't get me wrong. You need to watch VODs? I mean, if you're avoiding Liza P for spoilers, I respect it, but that's a great game, man. That's one of the best games I've played in a long time. It's not a wall. Jesus Christ. Is that seriously 20? Was that 21? 20? Holy crap. Jesus Christ. We've been playing a little bit of Neo 2 recently as well. A little bit. I don't know if we're going to finish the run. I hope we do. We try to... Oh my god. Oh. No. You're at 200 gift subs? That's a lot of gifted subs. Is that 97? I'm capping it at 100. How did we get here? All right, that's it. Capped. Capped. Capped at 100. Say max. You're still streaming? Tell me what country you were from. SuperDon2408, tell me what country you reside in. United States? I'm sorry, brother. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Stay strong. It's tough out there. built different, man. I'm just built different. That counts as 2. We killed 2. I wanted to get to 30, but now I feel like I got to get to like 50. I want to do the puzzle bounty. We'll do it. We've got plenty of time. The longest stream I've ever done before, I think, was 21 hours. If I clear... if I kill a monster every 10 minutes for 10 hours, that gets us to 90. No, I don't want to. I'm not cheating like that, Fume. Was that world release? No, I was just like playing like Dead Cells or something like that. I don't know. No, it was a Twitch stream. There was probably Monster Hunter. I mean, obviously, there was probably Monster Hunter. But I seem to remember playing Dead Cells at one point. And then being like, damn, it's 21 hours. I should stop streaming. Like, I don't mind doing 2 monster hunts and counting the 2 monsters. But, like, I'm not going to go to a guiding lands and, like, take fat dumps on Great Jagras' head until he's... until I hit everything, you know? Am I still in Japan? Nah, I left Japan September 1st, and I've been kind of depressed since I left. Like, it's not really bad, but, like, I'm definitely, like, a little depressed, man. It's not great. Well, this is going to be a little fast. I really want to fight Fulgur. Yeah, I'm back in the United States in my house. But I really miss it. Like, I really, really do. Like, I had a really great time out there, and... You know, it was the food, but it was like the affordability, and it was like everything was clean and everything was safe. Stream times? I mean, the stream times actually, to be honest with you, are very similar to when I was streaming in Japan. In Japan, if I were streaming, it would be 10:30 a.m., and I would really want to go to sleep. But we're hitting my stride right now. This is usually when I'm reading my dojins, 11:30 p.m. So I'm feeling good. Are you saying U.S. food is bad and not affordable and unsafe? Yeah, all of those things. Yep, I am saying that. I'm saying all of those things. I don't know. I went to Trader Joe's this past week, and, like, that's kind of helping a little bit. Am I ever going to go back? I mean, if I could just, like, live there, that'd be dope. How long was I in Japan? Almost 3 months. And just a little under 3 months. Oh, but basically, you can call it 3 months if you want. You wouldn't be that wrong. I think it was like 2 months and like 3 weeks. You can't stay longer than 90 days on a tourist visa. I got the sour cream and onion ones not long ago. They were gone after a day. That's it. Get this party started, what you say? No, come on, dude! Sour cream and onion Cheetos. I like how the Tigrix is completely... Nope, there we go. Yeah, I played any Monster Japan community events. I mean, I didn't bring a Nintendo Switch, and if there were any, they would all be on the Switch. So... I didn't even bother looking. I went to an English language cafe meetup. That was fun. That wasn't Monster Hunter themed. It was just like, do you speak English? Do you want to speak English? I'll be real. When I travel, I'm mostly just there for the food. I mean, other stuff is great, but I just want to eat stuff. Literally on the day that I was leaving, I had met no random strangers, and like on my way to the subway, to the airport, somebody stopped me and was like, whoa! are you social dissonance Shepherd? And I was like, yeah. But like I was carrying like 100 pounds of like luggage and like just dripping buckets of sweat. Just like spilling my moisture all over the place. I'm like, do you want to, can I get a picture? I'm like, yes, if you want. If that's what you want. I'm not offering, but if you're willing to accept your own personal liability for getting all my sweat all over yourself, come to the Middle East? I'd go to the Middle East, man. I bet you guys got some great food. I don't know how popular Americans are in the Middle East. I gotta be real with you. I'd be a little worried about that. And like, that's my problem. We screwed that one up. There are no laws against Pokemon battling. What does that even mean? Places like Jordan and Saudi Arabia? I'm sure. I mean, even in places where like you're probably not super popular, it's still like, as long as you don't decide to like go out in the middle of nowhere, you're probably fine. I don't know if I'd be able to afford it though. There's no way. I mean, there's just like no way like Saudi Arabia is like the affordable tourist location to go to. I don't know. Unless like somebody wants like an oil baron wants to hire me as like their private internet clown streamer. Like the reason why Japan is dope is like pretty much any time of day you can go to almost any restaurant and get a good meal for the equivalent of like $7. And I know there's other countries out there you can get food cheaper than $7. But like the quality in Japan is just like so high. You do it if you had the oil money? I know, I'm sure not everyone gets the oil money, right? I looked into teaching English in Middle Eastern countries at one point, just out of curiosity. They do pay pretty well if you're okay with living in that country. Friends going to Cambodia to teach? I don't know. I would imagine the pay scale isn't that high in Cambodia, but I guess I could be wrong. The places that shut down at night are the rural areas in Japan. I mean, they do finish their dinner kind of early. Like, outside of like ramen places, if you're trying to get dinner after like 8 p.m., it can be hard. But there's always a place open 24 hours. And at the very least, there's always the convenience stores. $5 can get you best food ever made? All right, sounds good. You know, I thought this quest was going to be fast, and this quest has not been fast. I thought I could sneak this one out. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, in Osaka, I mean, you're never going to have a situation where, like, I'm hungry and there's nothing to eat. That is absolutely true. That was great. Don't you run from me. Look at us crawling around his body. Can we pop him? It's only 70 more to go. It's only been a 10-hour stream. Odin is a boiled stuff in Japanese convenience stores. I don't think I ever had Odin. Magnazilla, thank you. I am not. That's a lot of gifted months. I can't go higher than 100 because I don't want to promise a number that I can't do. But thank you. I very much appreciate that. That is a big gift. On top of your other big gift. Screw chat? Only like if it was sensual. Or if like we'd gotten in a fight and like it's like the makeup sex, you know, where it's like real aggressive. That would be okay too. But yeah. Like that. What? Why do you guys look at... Why do you always look at me like I'm the weirdest dude around? I'm the most normal streamer on this platform. I am. I know I am. Where's my normal set? Oh, there it is. I'm like, they keep samples of me in like a lab buried like 10 miles under the desert in Nevada as like a sample for whenever they need a reference on like a normal streamer. Weirder than NPC streamers. Hey, let's do this. This quest is good. I like this one. This is a fun one. But although, to be fair, this quest is the quest that technically killed QA for a while. He's been streaming again on YouTube. He's got like a cute, like, girl VTuber avatar. Like a little anime girl. Can you give us a tour of the subterranean government cryo storage facility for normal streamers? It's top secret clearance. I really shouldn't even be talking about it. Applebud, thank you. Thank you very much. Green and red. Do I care? I mean, you just put on like... Oh, he's up here. What is this outfit? This looks like Kulv Taroth with Fatalis horns. And Teostra weapon. This might be the G-rank Kulv Taroth stuff. I can't quite tell. This is the quest that makes me the most mad about Rise. Because it's just like a dumb quest they worked on off of a joke in the Capcom offices. And it has all these weird, interesting mechanics and cool layered armor and stuff. I'm like, I don't think Rise ever got anything like it. Code? Mangy Dog 1. There's still a chance at a Dead Island 2 code later tonight. Golden Kappa? That used to be like a random chance. Back to the gym then? Good for you. No, there was a Liza P code albino and I did give it away. It's not me popping a big balloon that never shows up on stream. Well, evasion mantle does nothing, does it? The thing is I asked if people wanted to see Dead Island or the puzzle game, and they said puzzle game. So I gotta play the puzzle game first. And then I gotta go back to playing Monster Hunter. And then we could play Dead Island. And then at the end of that, I will give away the code for Dead Island. Which I know that all, when you say it like that all sounds like a scam. But like that's just the way it has to be. I can't help that. It is a scam? What do you want me to do? Give it away now? I don't even have it accepted as a bounty. It may not even be there when I go back for it. It's Scam Saturday. Look, I've done at least 30 SOS hunts. At least 30 monsters in SOS hunts. That's not a bad day. And I've got 3 times that. This might be a 30-hour stream, dude. We might be here for a while. Time for sleep. Gotta work tonight. Work tonight? Now this is scary. I'm not healing. I must... Can I just go here? Treasures? I can't find treasures. You have no idea. This is like... We need to do 100 hunts. You work nights? I have no idea what time zone you could even be in. Redeem Bussin'?
Hero just resubscribed for 30 months. Redeem Bussin'.
A late Saturday night. Man, I cannot wait. Cannot wait for the Europeans to start waking up. I mean, it's now, right? In Germany, it is, what, 6 a.m.? I'm not gonna ban them. I'm just gonna time them out. There's some serious bloodlust. Last night, I was thinking about starting a YouTube channel that was entirely about reviewing the goriest games that you could purchase. Because I was playing Wolcen, and I'm like, it's not a great game, but like, they do the gore better than like a lot of the other action RPGs I played. That'd be like, you know, like Killing Floor 2. You know, games like that. Soldier of Fortune. Those sort of games where you just want to see, like, things explode. Killing Floor 2 is like, honestly, it's one of my top 25 games of all time. I love that game. Super Sam is okay, but I don't know that it ever hit. Like, things explode, but like, you need like some detail. I want to see things falling out. Rise of the Triad? I don't know how to explain it, man. I might have to replay it to be objective. I love satisfying combat. If I hit something, like, I want to know I hit it. Rise of the Triad just had a re-release? Hell yeah. I don't think I ever try to play Rise of Triad normally. Like, did anyone? I think everyone just found like the skips and stuff in the first level. And like suddenly you're at the like one of the later levels. Like you have no idea what's going on. I don't know, was it designed like that? You're up 31. We're gonna go to 31 and we're gonna play the puzzle. No, we're gonna go to 33 and we're gonna play the puzzle game. No, I mean, I think I probably agree with the statement that it's not a great game to actually play. Because nothing's balanced. I can't. I gotta delete it. I'm sorry. I'll look at your profile. Oh, that's your Steam profile? That's a little weird. That's a little awkward. Do I still have yours? Yeah, if you sent it to me on PC. I don't remember you playing on PC much. I definitely have it on PS4. But I think you were pretty much done with World by the time it even hit PC. Certainly by the time Iceborne hit PC. I could show it. There's going to be a lot of angry people, though, if they're like, where's my guild card? I don't see you. Oh, that might be you. Yep. You made it to MR59? Oh, you actually have more of these achievements than I would expect. Now I'm like going through all of your stuff. You fought a variant? Does that mean... What about the first variant? Bourgeoisie Hunter? Shrieking Legion accounts? I mean, you played a decent amount. I mean, you got at least 500 large monster hunts. 13 missions in the Guiding Lands. How the hell did you get 500 hunts? Is that like 13 trips to the Guiding Lands? You don't know? Trying to decode stuff out here. I'm like goddamn Columbo out here trying to like get to the bottom of it. Looks fun. Yeah, I mean, let's do a Silver Rathalos. Those were in World, but like it was showing the low rank and high rank hunts. It didn't show a total of 500. I'm assuming it was just like a marathon session in the Guiding Lands. It said you visited the Guiding Lands 13 times. And if I add up all of your other hunts, there's not 500 monsters there. So you were at least in there for a little bit. I feel like for the next Monster Hunter game, they should give Rathalos arms. All right, we're not going to do that again. You're at 31. I need to get to 33. Is some bubble game? Bubblarium? What the hell is it called? The game we'll be playing for an hour is called Cocoon. I don't know why I called it Bubblarium. I mean, if you think about it, a bubble is like a cocoon made of soap. No, not that. It's gonna be tough, man. I'm not good at puzzle games anyway, and it's gonna be like at like midnight for me. The only puzzle games I like are like the notary games, which are like about like murder and like existential philosophy. Wait, why would stuff get downrated because it's on Game Pass? Are there people out there that hate games just because they make it to Game Pass? That's a certain level of petty. You got gifted while I was timed out? Funny how that works. Were you the one that asked me why I was still awake? I can't even remember. Or do I? I usually have an Excel spreadsheet of everyone in chat while I'm streaming. That's actually a pretty hefty damage hit. You asked about longsword? Yeah, you deserve it. You appreciate that I'm still awake? Real talk, Julian. You think I got it in me to go all the way to 100? Mind you, we're going to be taking at least 2 one-hour breaks to play other games. You did, but you gave 20 gift subs? Yeah, you're forgiven. That was a pretty quick one. We're going to count it anyways. I might have to make a pot of coffee at some point. I'm not sure about being able to fit in the other games. I mean, all I have to do... All right. The only thing I need to do is at 1 p.m., so in 13 hours from now, I'm supposed to go and get a pizza. Is there a reason why I'm going for so long? Well, I had a resub Saturday, and more people resubbed than I thought would. I thought we'd get, I don't know, like 20 or 30. And we're at 100. I had to cap it. I mean, it's the worst case scenario. I just tell my friends, like, I'll be late. I'm killing monsters. I mean, it's not like they'd be surprised. They know what I do. They're not like, oh no. Oh no, what happened? Can't be on the roads after 24-hour stream? Oh, you drive me then. That's right. I'll meet with them another time. That's fine. They'll understand. Your ass is not waiting for the pizza? We're getting the pizza! Did they talk in the Discord? We're gonna figure it out, man. Dude, it got a 9.1. The pizza got a 9.1 rating. That's like a huge rating. I mean, look, David Portnoy's favorite pizza, his ideal pizza is like a saltine cracker with like, you know, I don't know, some jam spread on it. But that being said, like, I trust him when he says it's a 9.1. It's a great state for pizza. It really is. It really is. If there's one good thing it got going here is pizza. Now, unfortunately, pizza does make us fat. This person is struck hamburglers. Ravenous bussy. I think it's great, man. Where is he? Is he up there? Jeez, I gotta walk all the way there. Why are you going this way? This is just like the worst. It's right there, man. This is how I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look like this Shamos tomorrow. Just like big googly eyes. You're like, you okay, man? Just looking at you. Bugging out. Get out of the way! Nah, yeah, I mean, you didn't miss anything. You're good. I mean, there's plenty more strain. There's probably like 20 more hours to go. You know, I would have been there. Just like make your camps, okay? Why not have any mulberries? I do not. Oh my god. The person's cat's name is Butts. I find that very funny because I'm a child. He looks pretty big. I mean, we still need, I think, an Odo. An Ebony Odo. I don't think he's gold crowned. You know, it's so hard to tell. Having done it as long as I have, like, it's so hard to tell. Is it Butts or is it Barts? Because I've heard it both ways. I'm not giving up on Lucky. What's the hiragana or the katakana for it? Let's piece it together. Let's localize it ourselves. Barts is, oh, just show it. Boot suit. Boot suit. It's got to be out there. Like, I could do at least that much. I could read the katakana. I hope. Hopefully I'm not that sunk yet. Well, that one was real fast. Man, we keep going at this rate. Yeah, we might be able to make it to 40 before we play the first game. I want to know what the katakana is. Barts. Final Fantasy V. Five is one of my favorite. Batsu. It's just Batsu. man. I mean, that can kind of go either way. Batsu? I'd say it's more Bart's than Boots. Batsu. You like 5 more than 6? I like the story in 6 way more, but 5 is fun because of the job system. Like, the gameplay is maybe a little bit more fun. But the characters in 6 are also, like, I don't know, they're kind of their own classes anyways, right? Too many characters in 6? No way, that's the best part of it. It's like an ensemble cast, but everyone's cool. Somehow, to me, they make it like everyone works. Do we try one? All right. If I can clear a Latreon, can we count that as 2? Please. Let it count as 2. It's so hard. You've never done it. You've never done it before. You read it about it once. In like a magazine. Scrawled in the back of some toilet stall. That's the only place that you know about Latreon. You wouldn't know Latreon if you slurped up its genetic material from the bathroom floor, okay? There, I said it. I take that back. Oh, Jesus Christ. If we do this, I swear it counts as 2. He's already dying. I haven't even gotten in there yet. It does count as 1. They should count double, man. The same thing with AT Velcana should count as double. Here we go. Pre-gaming the boss. Oh, wow. Great job, man. You see that? That's the problem, is like I can't make other people heal. Why is he using ice? Is he in dragon mode already? Do you think they got the couple? This is like a complete waste of time. How is he already in dragon mode? You think they got the topple? No, you know in your heart that hammer is not layered. You know there's no way that's layered. That's real, man. That's real stuff there. I think they got it. I think the hunting horn and the hammer got the elemental topple before I got in here. In my heart. They might have it. They might have it. Can you guys hit me with that emote, that Final Fantasy emote, like as many of the like? Thank you, Magnusilla. Hit me with that emote. Which one is that? Yeah, I like that one. I like that one a lot. It's great. Hey, I got Aspire. Great, cool, definitely earned. You know, I'm pretty good at Electreon. Like, I really think I think I'm, like, great. I'm not saying I'm the best in the world, but, like, I've killed it naked before. Can I do Behemoth? Nobody's doing SOSs for it. Dude, I've got it on video. I did it naked. Well, he's not even there anymore. Okay, old man. No reason to bring my age into it. What's the occasion? We just have a special sub day. Play both ends. Okay, yeah, that's, no. Is now a good time to get back into Monster Hunter? Yeah, it's always a good time. It's a great game. Are you calling me a coward? Do you think I'm afraid of Coral, of an 8-minute Coral Pookie Pookie? It's already gone. I can't even do it. Fine, I'll do it. Whatever. Now it's not even there anymore. I'm like, oh my god, this has taken 23 minutes. They've got a Fatalis weapon. These are the quests that worry me the most. Because, like, that's a long time. Like, 23 minutes is, like, a long time to be like, yo, like, you wanna... you wanna maybe hurry up with it? Carried or cheated? I don't know. Well... if it's your assigned quest and it's taking you 23 minutes with Fatalis gear to kill Master Rank Ruiner, is that a guarantee? I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe they've never fought him before. Maybe the person had to walk the dogs. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's fair to say necessarily they cheated. Or necessarily got carried. I mean, yeah, maybe they're just like sitting, smoking a cigar on their couch. Could be gathering. Well, they're not doing that. I don't think they're doing that. Isn't Fatalis the end? You can do Fatalis before Ruiner Nergigante easily. You can do there was no Master Rank requirement to fight Fatalis. You got to be MR 100 to fight Ruiner. I don't know how to get to him, so I'm taking my Raider ride. Wolg is a good pull. Wolg is definitely one of the better ones to get. His cat's name is Floppa. That's a good sign. Well, he's done 0 tenderizing. So I'm going to say something right now. I think that's part of the problem. Like, I understand there's people out there that really dislike tenderizing, but you should probably do it. Tail's been broke. There's a person in the stream that, I'm counting it, I don't care, played Insect Glaive through Shara that did not know how to collect red extract. Look, it's one monster, right? It's the same thing as Elatrion. It's one monster. Nope, that's one. You did this. All right, that's not me. That's you. Counting this, I'm counting it. Take it to the council, okay? There's a report function. Report me to Twitch for scamming. That's fine. I deserve punishment. I'm going to crawl up on them. I mean, that's full... Is that a mix of Elatrion and Fatalis, or is that just like full Fatalis? I mean, that's insane. I don't know. I don't know what to say. 25 minutes. It's a long, it's a long time. Within the context of Monster Hunter, I feel like it's a long time. They got 5 mounts? I think they were just doing the mounting attack over and over again. How do you get 5 mounts with Insect Glaive? That explains everything. Gonna play Rise on Xbox? I'm sorry to hear that. Brute Tigrix is a fun fight. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that talk about Insect Glaive as if it is an aerial weapon. That's like, it's obvious that it's an aerial weapon. You should be using it in the air. It's fine. Fine to think like, I'm not going to do any ground combos. I mean, there are times that aerial makes sense. When the monster's flying in the air, yeah, use aerial attacks. I think that's fine. I think they're great for repositioning. A lot of times they're great, you know, if you just want to keep moving while you're in the air. I think that's okay. I feel like a lot of people are too harsh on aerial. I mean, and it's partially deserved, but there's definitely some situations where it's fine to use it. Julian Carter's always one step ahead of me when it comes to the games on Game Pass. I don't know how he does it. So much stronger than me. Played Liza P yet? I'm one achievement on Steam from getting the platinum. It's going to give me a really good excuse to play through the game again. Which ones? It's only one. It's one of the character story ones. I neglected to read a book before talking to one of the NPCs, and so I missed out on it. But I have all the other ones. Ratings on hunter named Chubby Cheesecake? I think 8 out of 10 is fair. You know, this is a surprisingly fun fight. Was that you, Dota? He's screwing me up. It gets a lot of hate online. A lot of people don't like Lance, and I kind of get it. It doesn't exactly have the flashiest moveset. It definitely plays a little safe. But, you know, they kind of punish it in Iceborne. Like, even with guard 5, like, it's not enough guard. I think offensive guard does help a little bit. Offensive guard is like the equivalent of like Subway Surfers for people that started with Monster Hunter World and don't appreciate Lance. The Generation Z Monster Hunters. He ran right into that trap. Think about how many other video games are out there that would like get completely screwed up if a monster had that animation. We actually were playing Dauntless like 2 weeks ago, Magnus Zilla. They're planning a big update in a year. Well, we really rode his ass for a while, huh? Oh, he's ready for capture. I need my 40 seconds. I'm taking them. 35. That's not bad. That's like, if you multiply that times 3, we're already done. Ah! No, I didn't get to type it. Alright, what's the game? Bubbles? Cocoon. I keep calling it Bubbles, man. It's not Bubbles. Cocoon. We're going to stream Cocoon for a tiny bit. Don't leave. We're going to come back to Monster Hunter. And then later, probably much later, we're going to stream Dead Island 2 and give away a code. Can I play Bo? For you, and you alone, okay? This is the part where you sit in your chair or in your couch. I don't know if you're dressed or fully nude sitting on the toilet. I will do one hunt as Bo before we switch over. Hopefully you're not fully nude on your couch because, like, that's gross. Like, at least put a blanket down. Why did I set a cap? Because I'll die. Like, not a young man. I'll be dead. You said I had stamina? 100 SOS is a lot. Look, you play 2 to 3 hours of gacha a day laying in bed, okay? It's not exactly a high stress, high skill ceiling activity you do. You can never do the Ekamai. Probably not anymore. Who tries to scam making Latching count as 2? Well, it didn't happen now, did it? It counted actually as 0. And I bet that made you smile, you sicko. Like, haha. That was 5 minutes wasted, and now he's got to fight something else. You can count my 5 as 1 if you do a Sappy. Those aren't, I can't separate it out because of that, man. But if you want to do a Sappy, man, I mean, you just let me know. I'll do one with you. I had an extremely high moment once watching like some Linus Tech Tips video. Because it was even worse because like it was pre-recorded where the guy was like, you're watching this on the toilet. And I'm like, I am watching it on the toilet. How did you know? And the worst part is like I had it up on a counter. So like it was looking at me. And so like this man on my iPad was staring me directly in my eyes as I was sitting on the toilet. And he's like, you're watching me from the toilet. I was like, oh! Why was I watching Linus Tech Tips on the toilet? Well, this is before Gamers Nexus like blew him up. It technically wasn't Linus Tech Tips. It was, what's that quickie show they run? What is that? Quick Bites? Bites? I know that's not the name. Tech Quickie. I like that guy. Forget his name. I like his mustache. I hate to reduce somebody just to like their facial hair. He's entertaining. I feel like a lot of the main Linus Tech Tip shows are like, we started a project and we did no research and we screwed it up. And then we spent a lot of money fixing it. Riley! I like Riley. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I like Riley a lot. Riley, if you're watching, I like you. I know you're probably not, but it's not a 0% chance. You don't know. He's probably West Coast, right? Might be his prime time. He's checking out some Monster Hunter content. Like Emily? I haven't seen her like on any videos recently. I'm not like mega blowing up Linus Tech Tips. I just like had the suspicion for a long time that like stuff wasn't super accurate. And then Gamer Nexus did their stuff and it's like, they're like, yeah, they're not accurate at all. I'm like, I knew it! Good hit. This quest is honestly the perfect one to grab because I actually still need these things. It's like the only like actual like non-guiding lane stuff that would actually really benefit me. Have called them out? Dude, I did on stream, I'm telling you, dude. It was like probably like 6 months to a year ago. But I was like, man, there's this, whenever I watch him, it always feels like they're not taking it seriously and it doesn't feel like anything's accurate. Obviously, I did not have the time, technology, or resources to verify it. But I knew it. In my gut. Is the bow guy here? You don't have to say thank you, but you could at least go like, yeah. Use your, does he have a prime? And it's just sitting there? Dude, Chaos, you had no idea. It was like 2 months ago. One dude begged me, like pleaded with me, like on the ground, taking my toes into his mouth, just slurping all over them. Please help me on PlayStation. Please, 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 please. I need your help. Please, please, please help me. And like, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't have my PlayStation hooked up. Don't want to hook it up. Please, I need your help. Please, please, please. Fine. Hook it up. Gone. Within the 5 to 10 minutes for me to connect all the cables, disappeared. Ghosted. I did a lot of work, man. It was like upstairs. I had to bring it down. I had to cook and connect it. It was probably more than 10 minutes. I wasn't even asking. I didn't ask him for anything. I wasn't like, oh, give me a sub or give me your money. I was just there to help. I maybe had to buy PSN as well. I don't know if I got that far. Maybe I did. I better not have I better not be getting charged. Gone. For nothing. Out of the that's the problem. That's why all the good people go away. They get hurt, taken advantage of, used, leaking on the side of a Twitch stream channel. Help people on Xbox if they sub to me. What do you do if they don't? Can I play light bowgun? No, we gotta, talking about squeeze and chat. It's time for Cocoon. All right, I was gonna do this at 30 and now I'm at 36. Don't leave. We're coming back to Monster Hunter. But I got all these things in here. And we're clearing them out. All right, my bounty board has been one Baron Bussy for like the last 2 months. So we're taking it while we can get it. Don't leave. Well, it's only an hour. It's not even that long. Oh, shoot. We're started. Okay, hold on. It's right here. Who is Baron Bussy? That's my superhero name. That's my alter ego. Just like in Genshin Impact, they've got like that Baron Bunny for like Amber. That's me. All right, game's up. Where is it? There it is. Is that it?